Well, here we go. First YouTube video ever. I should have done this sooner than before. I should have done this a long time ago. You know, it's like I had all the time to do it. But this is something for me to watch, you know, for the future. Like if nobody watches this, I don't really give a shit. But hey, I mean, that's why I'm making it. So 20 years from now, I'll be like, oh my god, man, look how skinny I was, and I used to be you know, squeaky voice, you know. I want those reminder memories for the future, which I think is cool, you know. But right now, I'm 23, yeah, and you know, life is good. I love everyone and everything, you know. It's I don't know, I mean, you know, give or take, you know, and you could always, you know, strive to be better and stuff, but hey, I don't know, I mean, perhaps, you know, I should probably quit smoking cigarettes. That's probably a start, you know. But hey, life is good, you know. I ain't got nothing to worry about, knock on wood, shit. But at this time, being 23, I don't have a girlfriend or anything. Pretty much I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to date me either. I couldn't handle my shit, you know. It's I don't expect girls to either. It's I got time for y'all, but y'all ain't got time for me, I guess. That's the way I see it, you know. I ain't blaming nobody or feminizing, whatever the hell you want to call it. But alright, so does anybody think it's crazy that we live in 2015? We're in the early 2000s. Isn't this kind of crazy? I don't know, you remember y'all probably don't listen to blues or anything, but Muddy Waters, I think his stuff came out in the early 1900s, and it's cool to play, you know. I play guitar and blues and all that, but his music came out in the 1900s, the early 1900s, I'm pretty sure before 1910, and it's crazy right now. We're in 2015. It's we're in the early 2000s. I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy because people in the history books are gonna be you know, early 2000s. You know, that's a whole nother 1,000 years. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just crazy. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened in the 1900s, and it seems to be getting better or worse. I don't know. Knock on wood again, 2 times. And I don't know. I think that shit's kind of crazy. We drive vehicles. In the future, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be driving vehicles. They're all gonna be driving themselves, self-GPSed, you know, whatever. And we'd be yeah, I remember in the early 2000s, we drove cars and stuff. Man, I don't want them to take that away from me. I want to get a muscle car and drive it, listen to some old Led Zeppelin and the springtime, you know, or the summertime. Take that away from me. But hey, I don't know, it's cool, man. Alright, here's another thing I might as well bring up while I'm talking. Okay, so I asked this lady, and she was talking to me today, and I was you know, it was kind of hitting off back and forth. I mean, I don't know, you can feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying? And I asked her how old she was, and she told me that okay, before I say it, you already know what I'm gonna say. Whenever you ask a female her age, she tells you the same fucking thing that all females say. A female never says her age. And so I'm asking her, in the back of my head, I'm like, what kind of crap is that? It's like, it's not no